The death of Nawaz Sharif. Qasim saw this dream on May 4th, 2018. He says that I saw Nawaz Sharif, the former Prime Minister of Pakistan. He has been disqualified and he is holding big gatherings all over the country. And he is protesting with his famous slogan, Mujhe kyun nikala, meaning why have you disqualified me? He also said, this is injustice. And this is not how you run a state or a country. I am being targeted by a well thought out plan and I am not going to give up. His daughter Maryam Nawaz is also with him, and she also protests in a similar fashion. Many people make a mockery of the speeches of Nawaz Sharif and they laugh at him. They also oppose his stance and present counter-narratives against them. But Nawaz Sharif still doesn't back off. Then the political activities of Nawaz Sharif start getting limited, and his speeches are not broadcasted either. Many people leave his political party, and this creates even more problems and difficulties for him. Due to this, he gets a lot of mental stress, and he is unable to figure out how to get out of this difficult situation. Nawaz Sharif keeps losing powers, but he keeps protesting even more than ever. Then he limits himself to his house. He starts recording his protests from there. He says that injustice has been done with me. Despite sitting in my house, I am still sending messages across the world. He says that they didn't do the right thing by limiting my activities. And he says that no one can stop me. And his daughter stands with him throughout and completely supports his stance. Many people express their feelings against Nawaz Sharif. And due to the mental stress, his health also starts to deteriorate. I keep observing all this, and then I see Nawaz Sharif going towards his room. His daughter Maryam Nawaz is busy with sending messages on the internet. Some powers take advantage of the situation. Then I see some miscreants going towards Nawaz Sharif's house. I said to myself that there is definitely something wrong. I start running towards Nawaz Sharif's house. When I reach there, I found some miscreants on one side of the house. I use a different entrance to go inside. There is a big hall there, and it leads to different paths. I am looking for the way that will lead me to Nawaz Sharif's room. Then I see some army commandos coming from one side. It feels like the army is also trying to help and protect Nawaz Sharif. When I see all this, I said to myself that if something happens to Nawaz Sharif, then the situation will get out of control. And that is why the army is here, to protect him. The army commandos are also heading towards Nawaz Sharif's room. Then suddenly, the news came out that Nawaz Sharif has died. Upon hearing this, I said to myself that perhaps the army has been too late to arrive at the spot. After walking around, I arrive in a big room where Maryam Nawaz is present. She is crying and says that someone has killed my father. Upon seeing this, I express my grief on the situation, that whatever happened was very bad. Then I leave from there. I see some miscreants, but then I manage to escape from there. But during this time, the news of the demise of Nawaz Sharif spreads all over the country, and there is chaos everywhere. The enemies of Pakistan tried to take advantage of the situation, and they spread unrest and anarchy everywhere. So much so that the situation gets out of control, and even the army is unable to handle it. The scenes in the dream were very scary and disturbing. When the calamities befall Pakistan and the circumstances get worse, then the events unfold as I propagated through my dreams. When people witness that the events are happening as I have seen in my dreams, and that I have shared them beforehand, then they start following my dreams even more and believe in them.